Oh, we're on. We should probably, talk. I'm here with Cory from Klei Entertainment, who is going to talk to us about Invisible Ink. First up, Cory, I can see that you didn't starve.
Yes, that's correct. I did not starve, so that's basically why I'm allowed to keep my job at the company.
Just so you guys know, this Klei Entertainment did Don't Starve, which was a very, very cool game. So kind of like Unknown Worlds is now doing Subnautica here at PAX, Klei is doing another game as well. So this is really cool. From Don't Starve to Invisible Ink. What's going on in Invisible Ink, Cory?
Sure, so Invisible Ink is a tactical espionage game. And the really quickest way that I can describe it is if you have played the old XCOM game. It's like if the old XCOM had a baby with FTL, which was raised by our game, Mark of the Ninja, and grew up watching nothing but Shadowrun. That's that game.
That child sounds not troubled, but exciting. They would have had a lot of different experiences. Could you describe perhaps some of the gameplay in Invisible Ink, how it actually might take place? What world are we on? What's going on?
Sure. So you are basically taking control of an elite group of spies, and your job is to use espionage and stealth to infiltrate some of the highest security companies in the world. And when I say high security, it's both in terms of physical guard presences, but also just their infrastructure, their firewalls, their actual digital infrastructure of the buildings themselves. So your job is to get in and get out without being detected, hopefully, because that's really what the best espionage kind of experience is. Nobody knew you were even there until it's way, way too late. And basically every single level in the game is completely procedurally generated. So when you're playing, you have no idea basically what the layout is going to be. So information is actually very powerful. In previous turn-based tactics kind of games, like XCOM, you're trying to position people to outkill the other people and hopefully not be killed yourself. This game's not really about engaging in combat, it's about getting information as quickly as possible so that you can use that information to navigate the building, the dangers, mitigate any risks, maybe turn some of their systems against them, get in and get out.
Fantastic. Now, Cory, at Klei, how is the development process moving from Don't Starve to a new game? Often at a game developer, when you move to a new project, there needs to be rejigging of resources, aligning people to the new project, and getting everyone on board with what's going to happen with the new game. Did you find that was a fast process with Klei? Was it, did it take a few months? Talk us through that a bit.
Sure. So, our studio currently is about 35 people right now. All of which we're not working on Don't Starve. We actually break the studio up into little pods of people. So the team that was working on Don't Starve is actually here and still working on Don't Starve. Some of the people have moved off into other games, but for the most part, we had Invisible Ink being independently developed. Actually, a bunch of people from Mark of the Ninja came over and worked on Invisible Ink while we were developing Don't Starve. So the transition in that respect was actually pretty simple, and our teams trade resources as needed, but usually there's a core group of anywhere from 4 to 8 people or something working on it, and then like at max capacity 12 or something.
Cool. Now, Cory, if I want to get my hands on Invisible Ink, how, when, what?
Sure, so if you aren't at PAX and going to buy it right behind me, you can go to invisibleinkgame.com and you can pick up the alpha access. When the game releases, it'll be $19.99, but we're doing a special right now during the alpha only where it's $17 and you also get an extra copy. And because people who know about it, we assume you have friends who also like these type of games, and we want you to get in there because we actually run our alphas and our betas the way that they're meant to be, which is we really, really want your feedback. And we're in the forums talking with fans and actually actively developing the game, especially this early, based on the feedback.
Cool. Well, unfortunately, that deal won't work for me because, Cory, I don't have any friends, but that sounds fantastic. So I'm looking forward to see where Invisible Ink goes. Guys, check it out. And let's go find some other games in the Indie Mega Booth.
Well, we've been through survival training for the show because we were warned. And so we're pretty confident that we can last until about midday tomorrow.